So I did Trump. Did we do Trump 2 weeks? I think it was 2 weeks ago. We did Trump, and I what is it? Oh gosh. Yeah, so I was in the middle of editing his videos. I was able to upload one which had information about the debate and how he's gonna, like, do or whatever. And in that video, I think I saw where I was like, feels like Biden's not gonna last that long, like physically, in the physical sense. And also it seemed like, because I think I asked myself, are they gonna tell him to quit the presidential run? And then for the past 2 days, I've been trying to upload the second part of the Trump reading, which is more about like random questions and his family and everything. It refuses to upload. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I should just do Biden. Maybe that's what it is. The video was edited. It's ready to go, and I'm exporting it from like the editing to rendering it into a video. It's 59% rendered. It keeps stopping at 59%. That's never happened. It's never happened. So yeah, I on YouTube, some people were not happy about that Trump reading, but you know what? I'm fair to everybody I read for. And I mean, I have many Trump supporters who follow me, so like, whatever. I couldn't care less who you're gonna vote for. I literally could not. This is Biden only. Biden only for 40 minutes tonight. Just got started. Biden only. Okay, so how does he feel about the Supreme Court? Can you ask if Biden wins? What is the impact on visa, immigration, etc.? Is he going to step down? Biden's speech, what are the people thinking? That's actually a pretty big question. Okay, so let's start. Usually I don't answer questions about, like, direct questions about health. Like, is this person going to die? Usually I don't ask it, but if the information comes out, I will read on it. And the last live that we did together, I was like, ooh, he's not long for this world. He's not long. Let's see. And I could not finish that debate, guys. Okay. And I've been seeing this about him since 2017. 2017. All right, let's look at the questions. Let's get started. So the timer is on. I am out of here in 40 minutes. Okay? Someone time it. Is he gonna die? Yo, be respectful. Be respectful. No ageism over here, guys. Let's Nancy Pelosi is 84. Okay. Oh, you didn't watch? I know a lot of people who didn't watch. I think I lasted through maybe like 20 minutes, and I was just like, it's elder abuse. Okay. So Joseph, he's a Scorpio. Wow. Trump shows up here. Trump is a Gemini, but he shows up as King of Wands for me. He's given just around the river bend. Be respectful, guys. He is our sitting president, okay? Y'all not gonna make me laugh about these jokes. You are not gonna do it. It actually feels like he's actually, whenever he's not seen by the public, he's on bed rest. He's on bed rest. Whenever we don't see him, he's on bed rest. And it feels like Trump, he knows this. Trump knows all this information. Yeah, he knows that he's on bed rest. feels like Biden wants to stick around for a little bit longer. He still has some energy to him, you know, believe it or not. But whenever we don't see him, he is resting. Are him and Kamala still having arguments or disagreements? The last time I read for Kamala and Biden, I'm pretty sure that was 2021. They had their own video. Trump just got the green light to be a dictator. Well, why do I feel like, no, they do not get along? For some reason, I feel like he slipped up and called her girl. They're not getting along. They're not getting along. First of all, he blurts out whatever's on his mind. I mean, that's obvious. You don't need a tarot reader to tell you that. He blurts out what's on his mind. I feel like he slipped up and called her girl, or like some, like, it's not directly derogatory, but it's condescending enough. For some reason, I'm feeling like he did call her girl at least once, and she was just like, cut it out. Why is that funny to me? It feels like he called her girl, but no, they're not getting along. Look at that. Nope. And I asked Kamala, how does she feel about him? Nope, not getting along. She feels like he sabotaged her, actually. If she don't vote for him, she ain't black. I need to get through this reading, guys. But I think she feels like, I bet he's called her girl on multiple occasions. Sorry, guys. I am tired. I'm gonna hide my yawning with the cards. She feels like he sabotaged her. She still wants to hold on to this ticket. She still wants to hold on to this ticket. And she feels possessive over the position, like this, it's mine. This is mine. You can't take it away from me. But she feels like he sabotaged her. He did, because she probably thought she would be running by now. Or you've been calling this for a while. Yeah, they don't get along. No. He has his issues, for sure. She has hers as well. She's a difficult personality. He said, girl, I got you. So side and film, no, they're not getting along. Look at this. Look at what's at the bottom. Nope. Okay. Can I ask about the Hoktwa girl? What's that? Y'all asking if he really pooped his pants. Come on now. Is he gonna die? Y'all, come on now. Okay, so did this no. Is he going to step down? Are these questions even okay? Is he going to step down? Is he going to step down? They're discussing it, guys. They are discussing it right now. Can someone remind me, did I not call that in the Trump video when Biden's cards came out, and I was like, are they going to ask him to leave? They're discussing it right now. It has not been decided. It hasn't been decided. And he feels like, because I the last time I felt like he doesn't, like, he just wants to go home. He wants to chill, but he does feel obligated, and he feels like he's being isolated right now. Like there's no one really he can talk to. Okay, so Ooh. Ooh. Is this why I saw that the election Ooh. Is this why I saw that the election is going to be disrupted? Okay, so they're discussing it right now. They are discussing it right now about him potentially stepping down from the race, not from the presidency. Like, oh, he wins the presidency, but he's going to step down and Kamala. Not that. From the race. They are discussing it right now. They're weighing their options. It has not been decided yet, though. Has not been decided yet. And I asked, okay, so will you be forced to leave your position? It looks like he could be like paid on the slide to just go away. Like, this is also part of the discussions here. Like, he could be paid to go away. And when I ask more about that, like, it's he's trying his best to get better. This is sad. I mean, I don't really care for him or his politics or his like nothing really. But this is sad. He's fighting to heal. He's fighting to get better. I don't think he's accepted that he's in a cognitive decline. He's fighting to get better. He's just like, no, I can do it. It's okay. I can do it. But look at this, dude. Look at this, man. Biden's cards are horrible. What is this? Potentially there's nerve damage. Potentially there's nerve damage. I mean, people, Mama Needs Wine, people see what they see. So it's not really ageism. Because people were all for him in 2019. But they're seeing what they're seeing, guys. So it's not ageism, but I do wish that people had a little bit more respect about it, because we're all going to get old, you know? And some of us may suffer from dementia or, you know, becoming senile, right? Yeah, his cards are horrible. His cards are horrible. But he's been in decline for a long time. I've been seeing this since 2017. And what I specifically remember saying is that whatever it is that he had at the time, it was easily treatable. But the type of medication they were giving him, it wasn't the right medication. The medication made it worse. Whatever it is that they're giving him, I don't know. Whether it's meth, I don't fucking know what they're giving him. It's making it worse. It made it worse to where it's like, inevitable. Okay, what's going on with we're all going to get old. People shouldn't laugh at this, but not gonna lie, I was concerned seeing him walk to that podium. He needs the rest. You won't say it, but I know everyone's gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. The decline is it's been obvious. And that's the issue with the DNC. Is like they've been lying this entire time. It's been obvious. It's been obvious. I've been seeing it since 2017. First it was his heart, then it was his mind. Will the DNC replace Biden before the election? Yo, they want to so bad. They want to so bad. They want, guys, they want to do it so bad. And it kind of feels like people have been talking about this for a long time, actually. They have been talking about this for a long time. Nancy Pelosi is all over this. Even though she's like showing him support in public, she knows better. She knows. This is something that they've been like, if they decide to go through with telling him, you know, step aside, people will be surprised by how quickly it happens, because they've been working on it for a while. They've already like drafted all the stuff just in case they needed to do it. And I'll show you the other cards that I had. They want to. They want to, but they need his consent. I don't feel like he's going to give it to them. And even if he does eventually, he's going to fight and fight and fight for a very long time. Like, it almost feels like he would try to fight for it until November. So, dark question, is the DNC aware that he may not make it and they're doing this on purpose? So, Mommy Needs Wine, what do you mean by doing this on purpose? To make sure that I read it correctly. No, I mean, like, so when you say doing this, do you mean, are they talking about replacing him on purpose? Are they running him on purpose? Kind of like how, yeah, because I have to read it with a specific question. So like by this, be more specific. Like, are you asking, are they allowing a sick man to run because they know that they can replace him with someone else? Somebody, wow. Trump is coming through, guys. Trump is coming through. No, it's not as clear cut as so Biden is a Scorpio, so don't be concerned by seeing death. It's not as clear cut as you're thinking it. Are they purposely trying to lose the election? Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Well, it's not as clear cut because not everybody wants him to run. So they're not aligned. The DNC is not aligned on this whatsoever. Not everybody wants, actually the majority do not want him to run, actually. Not everybody wants him to run. Somebody, maybe some faction in the DNC, they want Trump to win. They want Trump to win. Someone in the DNC, they want Trump to win. And the way that whatever faction this is, the way that they're wording is, oh no, he'll people will take a dying Biden over Trump any day, blah blah blah, whatever. That's how they're coming up. That's how they're talking about their strategy. But what they're actually doing is whoever or whatever group this is within the DNC, they want Trump to win. Maybe they think if Trump wins, they get more money in fundraising. Maybe that's what it is. Wow. Someone, yes. Yes, I asked if the DNC is trying to lose the election. There is a faction in the DNC that, yes, that's what they're trying to do because they get more money in fundraising. Yes, exactly. But it's not everyone. It's just some people. They're just like, oh no, if we're on the losing end, we get more money in fundraising. There it is. Look. It says clear as day to me. It's exactly like the if you go to the Roe v. Wade video I have, it's exactly like that. Well, I don't want anyone to argue over politics here because it definitely is just tarot reading, but I do have some Trump supporters. Are there any on this live? Who watch? So it's like, for me, whatever. If that's your guy, that's your guy. Okay, so okay, so if Biden wins, what will be the impact of the country? What things would things get better economically? If Biden wins, what will you do, Biden? I did answer this question when I answered the Trump one too, but I'll answer it again tonight since this is his video. Biden, if you win, wow. He's really shocked that people are turning on him. What's his wife's zodiac sign, guys, really quickly? He would have to deal with coronavirus again. It doesn't feel as strong as it was in 2020. But he would have to handle coronavirus again if he comes back in. She is down there all the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. It doesn't feel as strong. It feels like it spreads quickly, but it's not as strong as it was. So don't worry about that. But he would have to handle coronavirus again. He has heart issues. Okay, so let's ask the question a different way. What would his administration do if he wins? She's a I think Jill is actually kind of running the show. Hi Sanam Siddiqui. So his administration. Let's not ask Biden because it's his administration. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. They would actually spend a lot of time on reforming taxes for single people. Didn't I say that for what's his name, for Trump? No. It wasn't for single people. For Trump, it felt like he would work on couples who don't have children and who aren't married. But for Trump, it feels like he would, or for Biden, he will work on reforming taxes for single people. Making taxes better for single people. You see that? That's what he would do. It looks like he would try to be aggressive with inflation, and like, you know, his administration trying to find unique ways to allow people to bring more money into the home. I'm not sure how well that will work. I'm not sure, but he will try. He'll make an attempt. So he's not going to be, you know, lollygagging out there. He will try that. But again, they're just saying that Biden, the person, not his administration, he's going to be spending a lot of time getting better. The economy is trash. Honestly, I just need to know if the economy is going to get better. It's not necessarily showing me single mother. I mean, yeah, sure. But it's more single people. It's giving me the impression people without children, single people. I think he's gonna try to appeal to those people. But I think Trump will do the same thing too, and it's probably because they have the same intel about single people not marrying and not having children. Let's see. Does the economy get better under Biden? I didn't ask that question for Trump. Does the economy get better under Biden if he wins? Save your money, guys. Save your money. Look, Trump shows up again. All over Biden's energy. Was there some judgment made for Trump recently? That's probably why he's showing up. Like with his like Supreme Court stuff, Because it feels like he's getting something good from the Supreme Court or one of his cases or something. Boom, that's him. Does the economy get better? It looks like for the time being, no. His administration, they're going to pump money into the system. What? Huh? They don't know what it costs for a single parent to feed 2 people. Being a parent in 2020 is the 20's worst. Wait, what? Immunity? Oh. Oh wait, Trump's immune? Oh, sorry for that, guys. Sorry. Yeah, save your money. They are going to try their best to pump money into the system, but then it feels like, so I'm not an expert in financial stuff, so if I sound stupid, then it is what it is. So it feels like there's going to be periods of them pumping money into the system, and then they stop, and then they hold money back. And I think that probably has to do with inflation of like taking money out of circulation. So it's going to be like maybe like 3 weeks of that, then 3 weeks of holding, 3 weeks of giving, 3 weeks of holding, because it feels like they're trying to start and stop the economy, but it looks like it's not really going to be that successful. Not really. So they're just like, save your money. Save your money. Supreme Court just passed immunity for presidents. Listen, I told y'all, if Trump is going to be like prosecuted or whatever for giving hush money to whoever, to Stormy Daniels, almost every single one of our presidents has been a war criminal. So like, if he goes down, the rest of them would too, including Obama. I don't really like immunity for presidents though. I don't really like it. I don't like it. They can be criminals too. Okay. So, oh wait. So you asked me, Mommy Needs Wine, about Trump. Will the economy get better under Trump? Very quickly, because I didn't ask it. Oh, some cards fell out. Will the economy get better under Trump? Where's Putin going? Putin's going to be in the news. Putin's going to be in the news. Ukraine war hasn't been in the news that often, but he's going to be in the news about maybe taking some ports or doing something by sea. Anyway, does the economy get better under Trump? No, doesn't really look like it. Not for him either. The energy is a little bit better, like a smidge better, but really not by much. Not by much. It feels like with Trump, he talks a good game and people just feel better about him being there. So that has something to do with it, but in terms of like real changes, no, it doesn't feel like it. Trump, what are you going to do for the economy, Trump? Yeah, it feels like he has a false economy as well. He's going to be spending money on wars. That's his issue. He's going to be spending money on wars. Look at this crap. Look at this. Too much. Look at this. He's going to be overtly spending money on wars, but he's going to be secretly sending money out as well. Oh yeah, look at that. As he's doing that, he's gonna talk a good game, and that's gonna have an effect on the people where they feel better. I mean, because money is basically feelings, really. They feel better about him being in. They feel better about what he's saying, and it will have an effect. That's his manifestation stuff, right? But in terms of like real positive change, his cards are more positive than Biden's. You know, I will say that his cards are more positive than Biden's, but a lot of it, it's like kind of like a smoke screen. It's kind of a smoke screen. But he will for sure give money to female entrepreneurs. I've seen this multiple times with Trump. He's giving money to women, especially black women. He's giving it. If Biden wins, what happened to Biden's face? If Biden wins, guys, I've gotten this before. There's a reason why they're allowing so many people to come in. For some reason, it's strategic for for our military. It's strategic for the military. So like they are being allowed in. Whether that's like they need more soldiers or whatever, it's actually strategic. It feels like if Biden wins, there'll be like a temporary stop on like the open border stuff. I think Biden is an alien or has a double. He looks weird. It almost looks like he had cosmetic surgery or something. He's gonna be at I'm hearing loggerheads. Is that a word? Like when you're at a standstill. So he's gonna be at a standstill with the Justice Department. Samantha? I'm guessing Biden wants more time to destroy the USA to leave Trump with a huge mess. They know he's going to win, so they want to take time to finish their bad deeds, in my opinion. Listen, stranger things have happened. It feels like if Biden wins, when it comes to immigration, he's going to be, I don't know why I'm hearing loggerhead, but basically there's going to be a standstill. He's going to be fighting with the Justice Department. And this, like, certain people coming in is strategic for the military. So it's being allowed to happen. It's definitely being allowed to happen. That's similar to what Trump did, leave the U.S. in a mess on purpose. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so someone had... you said military, I remember this. Bring our friends in, trying to get advice. What about legal immigration? Ooh. Wow. Wow. Now that is interesting. It actually feels like legal immigration. Some programs will end. Legal immigration. Legal. Some programs will end. Chain migration. So like one person comes over and then a few years go by and they get the children, and then a few years go by, then the grandma, then an uncle, then whatever. It feels like that eventually that's going to end. It's going to end. I also think that's partially why they don't want too many women coming in either. Because they're like, when the women come in, that's when the chain migration happens. Ooh. Military always goes unchecked. I believe that. Oh wow, can you save this life? Yeah, I'll save. I'm gonna save it. I'm also gonna post it on YouTube. I mean, people really didn't like my Trump reading, which I thought my Trump reading was like really neutral. But someone actually had the nerve to say, you shouldn't be reading. You shouldn't be reading. Who gave you cards? Okay, let's ask about Obama. Obama. You're going to jail, period. I mean, it's obvious. Like, if we don't vote for him, we ain't black. So, Obama. Michelle is like, she's staying away from this shit. Obama. Dang, Obama got old too. Dang. Obama's a Leo, right? I don't think Obama likes, hold on. Obama is a little bit full of himself. His energy, I rarely read on him, but his energy always announces himself to make sure that I know that, oh, this is who I am. So he actually really likes Jill. It feels like he spends more time with Jill than he does with Joe. He spends more time with Jill than Joe. Did actually the right thing when it came to, Biden's. Yeah, Obama spends more time with Jill. Obama takes a very, very long time to announce himself in my cards, by the way. But his energy is pretty nice. It's pretty decent. In terms of how he feels about Joe, it's not like it's bad. Because he's Leo. It's not like it's bad, but he's sort of like, really, dude, get with the program, But also it feels like Obama, he's still upset with Hillary. Like he's still on his Hillary thing. Like, man, if only Hillary won, we wouldn't be in this. And I think Obama's trying to be logical. He doesn't want to rely on his emotion when it comes to Joe and this presidency. It feels like he's weighing his options as well. Y'all read what she wrote. Y'all need to stop. So Obama, do you support Joe Biden's current presidential run? No, he doesn't. He thinks that, ooh. But you know what? It's not because he dislikes Joe. So he's being really nice. Obama's energy. It's not that he dislikes Joe. It feels more like he's saying, the rest of the time you have left, you should spend this with your family. And it does actually feel like he's urging Biden to just go. Like, just go for your health. He's urging him. So even though these people are supporting him in public, in private, they're just like, nah, man, it's time. But it's coming from, this is actually, I mean, it's strategic, but it's actually coming from a heartfelt place where he's saying, I don't think you have much time left, and the time that you do have left, you should spend it with your family. No, it's not worth asking about Hillary. Sorry. It's not worth it. Her time was 2008 and 2012. If you would like a personal reading from me, then please go to my website at www.tarotbymoko.com and click on the Book a Reading button from the homepage. From there, you will be redirected to my shop, which includes categories for career, future forecasts, general inquiries, love and relationships, personal growth, as well as options for expedited delivery. I have a spread for almost every occasion, but of course, love and relationships is the most popular, with readings for your future partner, no contact, Will you ever find love? How does your crush feel? As well as sugar daddies. And if you do not feel comfortable purchasing from my website, then you can find me on Etsy under the same name, Tarot by Moko, where I have the same exact readings that I have on my website. And for those of you who would like to learn how to read the tarot, then just visit my blog, and there you will find a series called Learn Tarot with Me. There, I will provide definitions for the cards, as well as tips and tricks to help you become more intuitive with your tarot reading. All right, thank you guys so much for checking out my YouTube channel. I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.